One of the main concerns I get all the time from users to manufacturers, everyone in the fastener supply chain, is corrosion. And there's a big reason for that. Two of the big ways a bolt can fail is either you're using the wrong bolt or you're treating it improperly, which is going to cause corrosion.
You know what, Baron? You're right. Let's go over a few of the ways to prevent fastener corrosion in the industry. Corrosion is the destructive alteration of metal by chemical or electrochemical reactions within its environment. Corroded parts fail for a variety of reasons, some including loss of mechanical integrity, where corroded areas do not possess mechanical strength; fatigue, where a corrosion site causes cracks in the fastener; loss of surrounding clamp materials, when the material the fastener is clamping erodes around the head of the fastener; stress corrosion, when exposure to harsh environments causes embrittlement.
So when we're talking about fastener corrosion, we're talking about one of two things, either direct chemical attack
or electrochemical corrosion,
both of which are just fancy ways of saying you're not taking care of your bolts properly.
So when we talk about direct chemical attacks, we're talking about the fastener being soluble in a certain environment, normally like a hot, humid area, commonly in the oil and gas industry.
So here in Houston, we do have a whole lot of humidity, a whole lot of harsh environments. One way that we prevent those harsh environments from affecting our bolting is grate coatings. One of the main ones used, especially on stud bolts, is Xylan. Now Xylan's going to give you great corrosive resistance, it's going to give you improved UV protection, and it's actually going to reduce friction in most cases. So overall, great coating that's going to protect your bolts down here in Texas.
Electrochemical corrosion encompasses many types of corrosion, from two dissimilar metals in contact to cracks and holes forming due to the environment. Here's a few types of corrosions you may encounter. Galvanic corrosion, caused when two different metals are in contact, resulting in pitting or erosion damage. Stress corrosion cracking, caused when tensile stress parts are in a corrosive environment. There is too much tension on the fastener, making it more susceptible to failure. Stress corrosion cracking can happen much more quickly than the other types of corrosion. Crevice corrosion occurs in the crevices of a fastener that isn't properly ventilated. This happens any place dirt or moisture accumulate. This is one of the more dangerous types of corrosion, as it often isn't caught until after the damage has occurred. Uniform corrosion occurs due to improper coating of the fastener, causing rust that makes the fastener difficult to replace. Pitting corrosion, caused when microscopic holes form on the fastener. So Baron, now that we know about fastener corrosion, how do we prevent it?
So there's a whole lot of factors that go into preventing corrosion on fasteners. One of the big deals is job site storage and also utilizing the right coating, which we've talked a little bit about job site storage in the past. Making sure those things are staying in their kegs as long as possible. And when we do have to open that keg to utilize those bolts, if we're not going to be utilizing the entire keg, those leftovers are going to go into Connex containers to prevent any of the coating or lubricants from evaporating or being washed away.
Okay, gotcha. So make sure not to use any tarps, right?
Never use a tarp.
Got it. So, hey, I really appreciate the information you provided me on the fastener corrosion. Hopefully this helps you out in the long run too.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.